Hi friends, welcome back. So today I am bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be a tutorial on this look that I am wearing right here. This look is very centered around the fall season. There's a lot of trends going on around this time of year, and these eyes, this like olive hunter green eye is so on trend, as well as this brown gray toned lip. So I figured I'd throw them both together and create this look for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I got this look, then please just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I do already have my foundation on and my brows, and my eyes are primed, so we're jumping into the Vice 4 palette. This is the color Bitter that I'm taking with my Coastal Scents Pro Blending Fluff brush. You guys see me use this in literally every single tutorial. I cannot do a makeup look without this, and I'm obsessed with this brush, but you guys already knew this, so I didn't have to tell you. So I'm just taking this into my crease as my transition shade. They don't really have like the best transition shade in this palette. I feel like Urban Decay never really has the best transition shades in their palettes, so I'm just using this super warm tone in the crease. Then I'm going into the color Crowbar, which is the first color that caught my eye in this palette. It is so beautiful. I did spray my 242 by MAC with some Fix Plus before I applied this to my lid, just to give it a little bit more of like a foiled dimensional feel. But I am just going to apply this onto my lid. I am kind of avoiding that outer V because you guys know I will be deepening that up just a little bit. So just applying this kind of in the inner 2/3 of the lid, avoiding the inner corner as well, because you also know that I will be putting something on the inner corner. So I am going in with the color Delete, which is a super dark brown. It kind of is a little bit cool toned, and I like that it really gave this look a lot of dimension. And I actually didn't go in with black today. Can you guys just give me a round of applause, please? I think I deserve it. But I feel like this gave me enough dimension, and I like the way that the brown looked with the olive green on the lid. So I did just apply this onto my outer V and just a little bit into the crease. And yes, it does look crazy before we blend it out, but I'm going back in with my Coastal Scents blending brush just to make sure everything is much more smoky and blended. I was gonna say blend out. Oh my god. Blended out. And I like how this look is super just like smoky. It kind of reminds me of a grunge look, but it's not really. So I love that about this look. And then I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. And I am just applying this everywhere you guys always see me apply my concealer. I know you guys always say that my highlight looks super like crazy on camera, and I 100% agree with you, but it really is my lighting. So I've decided I'm just gonna like take down my highlight a little bit so that it looks a little bit more normal on camera, because I swear in person it looks totally blend out. What is this word? It looks totally blended out in person, but on camera my lighting is just way too harsh. So I've been trying to figure that out, but we're just gonna go with lighter concealer. With darker concealer, not lighter concealer. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set those areas with my Instamark Light Filtering Contour Powder by Marc Jacobs. I am baking with that. And then I'm going to go in with Dark Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced, my favorite bronzer in the world. Just going to warm up like the parameters of my face with a Sigma tapered highlighter brush. I know it's like you're using a taper highlighter brush for bronzer, but I honestly have been really loving it for like bronzer and contour. I like it so much better than I like it for highlight, not for contour. Then I'm going to go in again with that Marc Jacobs powder, but I'm going to take the contour side, of course, and I am going to contour my cheeks. And again, I'm using that same Sigma F35 brush, and I feel like because it is tapered, it really just gets into like underneath my cheekbones, exactly where I need it to be, and at the same time it's a little bit fluffier, so it blends it out. So I really have been loving this brush, and I don't really like it at all really for highlight. I don't know, that's like only me. Then I'm going in with the Morphe Brushes 9B blush palette. I'm taking the center shade that you guys saw me pointing at, and I'm applying that with a Morphe E3 brush. Don't quote me on that. I think it's the E3. And then I just baked right underneath my contour just to clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going in with Costa Riche Kohl by Mac, and I'm just going to run this into my waterline. I didn't want to do black today because, like I said, I do like how that warm brown looks with the olive green. So I decided to just leave it at that. And then I'm taking Delete and just running that right underneath my lower lash line just for some added dimension. You guys know how I like a smoky lower lash line. And this brown on the lower lash line, I feel like really pulled everything together rather than a black. I feel like would have just closed things off and made it a little bit more grungier. A little bit more grungier. My English is very off punto today. But then I'm going to go into the color Bitter again, which is that original warm brown shade we used with the Sigma E30 brush. And I'm just going to blend that out. This is just a pencil brush. Any pencil brush that you guys have will do. I just happen to really enjoy this one, but again, whatever you have will be just fine. Then I'm going to go into an Anastasia Beverly Hills single eyeshadow. This is the color, oh my god, what is the name of this color? Peach Sorbet. I almost said Peach Nectar, but that's the highlight. I'm a little bit obsessed with the highlight, if you guys didn't know. And I'm just going to apply this into my inner corner, and that's going to be it for the eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and apply my Too Faced Better Than Sex. I didn't include a clip of it because mine's super crusty. But you guys know what that looks like because I use it in every single tutorial. The lashes that I'm using are Velour lashes in Doll Me Up. Super obsessed with these lashes and this look. And these are the finished eyes, even though my glue is still a little bit on the wet side. You guys know, just look past it. Just look past it. Then I'm going to highlight my face because the face is pretty much done except for the highlight. So I'm highlighting my face using my Morphe brush that I just talked about, and I can't remember the name, of course. Oh, I think it's the M510. The M510, I just talked about it in my favorites video. I love it so much, and the highlight I'm using is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, of course, because I also talked about that in my favorites video. I love the Anastasia highlighters. They're like everything to me. So I'm applying So Hollywood just right everywhere that I apply, you know, highlighter, which is pretty much everywhere on my face, on my nose, on my cheeks, on top of my Cupid's bow, like everywhere. I just bathed in it a little bit and love the way that the gold looks with the olive eye. I think it pulls everything together even better. So then I'm just going to take away that excess powder that we had baking there because obviously that's not a good look. And then I'm going to go into my Lorac Pro Contour Palette, my favorite contour palette on the face of the planet. And I'm going to take I'm going to take light contour, and I'm just going to use that with a smaller BH Cosmetics brush. It's like an angled brush, but I don't know, it's like a weird shaped angled brush. Like, it's not an angled brush you would use to do your brows or anything. It's like a bigger angled brush. And I'm going to use that to contour my nose because I just like to contour my nose. I'm not going to lie, my nose contour was not on punto today either. But we can look past that. It's okay. Just don't worry about it. So then I'm going in with deep contour just to deepen up my contour on my cheekbones because I feel like after I add blush and highlight and all that stuff, I feel like I always have to deepen it up because I feel like it's always just like gone and lost. And then I'm going to move on to the lips. I'm using my favorite lip pencil at the moment. This is Cork by Mac. I am so obsessed with this lip pencil, guys. I probably use this every single day. No joke. I just love it so much. I think it works with everything, and on my skin tone, it is like to die for. So I'm just going to line my lips with this. I'm not going to fill them in or anything, and I am going to go in with 2 liquid lipsticks, both by ColourPop. So the first one I'm going in with is the color Kapow, which is a super gray tone lip, and like I said in the beginning, Kapow is on the left, and then Trap is on the right. So I'm going in with Kapow first because, like I said in the beginning, gray tone lips are so on trend right now. So I'm just applying Kapow first. Then I feel like Kapow was just a little bit too gray. I don't know, I feel like I just needed a little bit more of like a mauve touch to it. So I was gonna put Trap in the center, but then I just went like all over the place. So now Trap is just all on top of it. So then this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!